pros, you was right in the middle of
Yeah. I was saying, you go to the YouTube page, make sure y'all like the videos. We got a ton of content. Share them joints.
time.
Drop comments. You
Hmm.
know, 'cause this boy, I mean, good or bad, 'cause that man right there, he really gonna get at you. You know what I'm
I
saying?
I put it back in there too, Joe. The comment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, man. So look, tonight we want y'all to chime in, y'all opinion on, what we're gonna be discussing. You understand? You can request to join. We'll check you out. We'll bring you on if you got your opinion, you want to voice it. By all means, we'll let you hop on for a minute. We're gonna try. I know we got a few people that want to hop on, so I want to try and keep it. Kind of quick, kind of. A minute or two.
Go get it. Yeah, I mean, well, if it's some good decent content, go get
Right.
it. Hold on, man. Keep going.
Yep. Yeah. So we just want to kind of pick up on some of these hot topics been going on because I see a lot of different stuff. A lot of people saying things and comments about how they feel about this, that, and the other, and about, as you can see down there, is this the end of Diddy? About that whole situation. I know a lot of people are voicing their opinion. So Facts and Law wanted to ask you some of those opinions, discuss it with us, and then hell, we'll give you our opinions on how we feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
So yeah, man. What you think,
Ready?
bro? Let's kick it off,
Let's
man.
kick it
Is
off.
this
Is this the end of Diddy?
it's
I say yes. What do you say?
of course it is.
And then when you say end, what do you mean?
Hmm. As far as him as an entertainer, Sean Combs, he may have some sort of a life after this, but it won't be in the spotlight. But Diddy, Puff Daddy, that's all washed. You know what I'm saying? I hope he stacks some bread because he won't be making money off of that old persona no more. You know what I'm saying? He ruined that. I feel like what he did, you know what I'm saying, what he was shown doing was terrible, ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna come back from that. And when men do stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, you get what you deserve. You dig what I'm
We
saying?
got our
Like
first
he's
comment.
what's that? What's that?
Roger Aries.
Roger Aries, that's a good point. You're right. She didn't report it. Maybe she couldn't report it at the time. That was a powerful brother, but that's something that I always talk about that. At what point are we gonna go to the police and not to the bank? You dig what I'm saying? To the lawyer. Like, but you know, of course people they gonna demonize him for it, which yeah, you was wrong,
Yeah.
but at the same time, go about it the right way. If that's the case, try and get their ass locked up 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? If this is what's going on. And I know they want to say, oh, it'd be hard for people to do that when they're in relationships and so on and so forth, then get out. And of course they say, oh, it's not that easy. I get out still. You know what I'm saying? That's part of it. Get out.
I'm saying, so you don't believe that like it's I don't think it's that easy, dog. I know you saying get out, but I honestly
Hmm.
don't think it's that easy for a woman when
I get it.
a celebrity with a celebrity like Puff Daddy or Diddy. You,
Yep.
I'm saying like fam got all the connections. There's nowhere you can go unless this dude is just completely done with you. But
You know what?
in them
Right. And
situations, why you think she didn't report it?
I hear that she couldn't really. I hear that she, you know what I'm saying? Like he would take a medical records, it was all in a disposition. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, with that is, hey, I'm gonna go keep it real. Whenever you put yourself in a drug fueled relationship, you know what I'm saying, a drug and alcohol fueled relationship, y'all gonna be doing stupid shit. And I'm gonna keep it real. We know this from bodyguard statements and all that. They both was on it. You know what I'm saying? She used to haul off and hit that man in the mouth and all kind of shit. They had a toxic drug fueled relationship that I think, you know what I'm saying, we had the unfortunate ability to witness it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? To see it on camera. Like, and that was in 2016. They was together for 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like a whole lot of crazy shit. And they say Buddy been doing this.
right.
The girl Kim stabbed him in his wrist. You know what I'm saying? With a corkscrew because I think he might have. Don't quote me, but I think he broke a nose or something like that. Or you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you in those drug-fueled, high-paced lifestyles,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I can't imagine everybody gonna be doing what they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Two drug addicts, always fucked up with all the money in the world. Who gonna tell you something? You
Right.
dig what I'm saying? They not, and then you see all these people with their comments. You know what I'm saying? Like they perfect and holier than thou. You ain't never had $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? And been a drug addict at the same time.
So what type
So don't go
of
talking about
comments? What type of comments are you seeing?
like all these, like a lot of people acting like they holier than thou. Like, bro, y'all ain't never did shit that cost you $30 million. You feel me? He's already paid for it civilly, right? He's paying for it in the public eye. He's lost his career. What y'all want him to do? Kill himself? Like, what the fuck is left? Like, y'all gotta slow down. Let God, take care of his business with him. Buddy getting the backlash, and she getting the backlash too. She wasn't innocent in this whole situation. Then this relationship, they was in some bullshit the whole time. They was in a 10-year relationship, and you can't tell me he was the demon the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like,
But we ain't got video of her. We got video of him.
but
He
we got
talking.
video. We
He
got
doing
her. We
things.
got people to tell. We got people to tell the stories about him, and they got people to tell the stories about her.
So
You know what
what's
I'm
the
saying?
story you heard about her? Because I haven't heard it.
like like one of the security guards is him and Puff in the front. They arguing. She sitting in the back seat, and she haul off and bust his nose, hit him from the back. You know what I'm saying? And he jump in the back seat, and now they in the back seat fighting. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like bro, they was always on drugs. Let everybody else tell it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying it's right. I'm just saying. Don't tell me you expecting people to be their best self when they always fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody tell them shit because they got more money than anybody around them. Until you had $1 billion,
Yeah.
you don't know how it'll corrupt you. You know what I'm saying? Like when you could do anything, buy anything, say anything, it turned people into monsters. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't handle it, it'll turn you into a monster. But I'd like people to have their worst moments put on camera for everybody to see and see how they feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Put your worst moments that you can remember in your life. All y'all in the comment sections. Put your your most unproudest moments that you've ever been in life, and see how you feel when them put on blast. You know what I'm saying? I see these people all the time. Y'all be blackout drunk. Don't even remember. People got to tell you what happened when you was fucked up. Now let's say you haul off and do some old uncharacteristic shit, and you don't even
Yeah.
remember it. You blacked out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, man, y'all gotta act like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Look, he paying for it. Until you show me a mistake that you've made that cost you $30 million in your whole career, then talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk.
Do you think Diddy is an evil person?
No, I wouldn't say that. His kids love him. You feel me? His kids love him. I'm gonna
But
keep it
what
real.
about
You take,
what
hey,
about the things he's done to other people?
like what?
Like, like I don't know this for fact, but there's
Hmm.
rumors of him robbing people, having people sign, messed up deals that, you
So,
know.
so look, right? You can't make people sign messed up deals.
So
Hold
so
on,
when
look,
you're
they're
18, when you're
ignorance.
18 years old, man, when you like 18 years old and you from the dirt, you from the hood,
Hmm.
you ain't
Hmm.
got nothing going for you. I think you can
Hmm.
manipulate people into signing a deal. I do think
So,
that can happen.
right. So, let me ask you this. With that being said, do you think those people would have went to a different record label and got a good deal or a better deal, or you know what I'm saying? Like this is
Hey,
the record business,
I
right?
know.
This is
Yes.
this is the record business, and we know it. My thing is this: everybody that was signed to him don't say that. You dig what I'm saying? What up, C? You know what I'm saying? Everybody that signed to him don't say that. You dig? Who is it? Was it G Dep? G Dep was like, man, my contract was cool. I had my lawyers looking over. I was straight. I'm straight now. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? My thing is, look, if you didn't do your homework, it's the music business. Who didn't have a messed up record deal? Name somebody that said they wasn't in a messed up record deal at some point. You know what I'm
50.
saying? I don't know any.
50.
Well, yeah, that's different. But he was already like being shocked everywhere. So
Right.
he could actually have
Right.
lawyers. He actually was trying to get signed. He almost signed a Puff. Puff was mad he didn't
Right.
sign with him.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like what we that's part of the business first though. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing I've always heard is that Puff moved like a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been hearing it, but I'm gonna keep it real. How many billionaires you know don't? All I hear is these. I hear a whole
When
bunch
you
of
say
dummies
gangster, what do you mean when you say gangster?
by of like around the law. You know what I'm saying? Stepping on whoever they need to get where they want to be. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you can do that and become the president of the United States and do all the same shit. Pay off bitches, slap you got accused of fondling chicks, slapping bitches, all kind of shit, and you the president. You finna be the president of the United States possibly again. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same type of shit. He's on the hook for a lot of the same shit. Robbing people, bankrupting companies, you know what I'm saying, never paying them. He's a billionaire slickster, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't get there in America without some sort of, you know what I'm saying, deviousness. It's hard,
Mm-hmm.
bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't get to the top and not step on some people. So people could act like it all they want, yeah, but one thing I don't see people talking about is how many people did Diddy have a hand in making rich?
Who's to say they rich
You,
though? How you know they
hey,
rich?
if if you mismanaged it, that's on you. If you had an opportunity to have a good contract, you know what I'm saying, read
Who?
your contract
I
and
don't
eat.
think. I don't
It's a
think
lot of
any
people
of them.
still
I
fuck
don't
with
think
Diddy.
any of them. I don't think anyone that Diddy
Bro,
signed had a good contract. None of
bro,
them.
listen, Usher wasn't directly signed to him. Usher can owe a chunk of his career to Diddy.
But Usher's
Justin,
really, really, really talented.
exactly. A lot of them dudes was talented. Who wasn't? Who wasn't? You
I
feel
mean,
me?
you comparing some like the only artist that you could compare to Usher that was on the back. It was like probably two artists, Mace and Biggie, that you can say
Bro,
that like Usher. We
talent?
talking about like
No, you talking
talent?
about stardom. I'm talking about
I'm talking about
the locks.
talent. Who you talent?
The locks.
The Locks had a fucked up contract,
Yeah, but that's their fault.
but
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, but
And
it's
they
their
tell you
fault.
that.
It's their fault. But them niggas was what I'm saying is, bro. Like
Who didn't?
a lot of
Hmm.
these young niggas that get signed young, they have fucked up contracts. They don't
Yeah.
know any better, and you could say
And
you
that's
can
the
learn from the
game.
next. Yeah, but why? Why that's the game?
Because that's the business. Because that's the business. And that's when they saying it's a fucked up contract. It's not a fucked up contract to all the people that they give contracts to and don't amount to shit. So now I didn't put 40, 50,000 into your project and you went double plastic. Now I don't even get that 40, 50,000 back. So it's always a gamble. When you find an artist and you got them to say, I'm gonna sign you to this deal, 100 bands, right? I'll give you 100 bands right now. Now you gotta go and make that money back to pay me my money. That ain't just a fucked up contract. That's somebody betting on you to be successful. You know what I'm saying? And then when they don't recoup their money, now it's a bad contract because you got them and blew your $100,000 advance on clothes and dope. You know what I'm saying? And now you had a fucked up contract. No, nigga, I gave you $200,000-300,000 to try and launch your career, and it didn't work. Now you in a fucked up contract because you ain't make it all back right. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. People be talking about a lot of shit they don't know. You know what I'm saying? And it, you know what I'm saying? And they just be, oh, he did this, he did that. Well, it's a whole lot of them people. All them niggas. I know we went to a Bad Boy concert, the Bad Boy reunion tour, 3, 4 years ago, probably a little longer.
I wasn't.
It was dope, and it was all them niggas was there dancing around and singing the same old
That's because
song.
they
If you ain't,
got a
hey,
check. That's because they got a.
that's what I'm
Everybody
saying.
got a check.
That's what I'm saying. And if he didn't sign your ass, you wouldn't have been on that stage. That nigga French Montana been eating forever. Now,
Yeah,
hold on, we got a comment, bro.
yeah, I see
His
it.
argument is those who financially benefit from his physical, mental, psychological, social abuse should be grateful for the experience, including the abuse. No, I didn't say that. That's putting words in my mouth. What I said is the individuals that were signed to him. If you want to get into financials and you want to get into the business side, yes, you should be grateful for the position that you were put in. That don't have nothing to do with his personal life. If you were being physically abused in a relationship, you had a bad boyfriend. That's y'all shit. Don't mix that with business. That's something completely different. You know what I'm saying? That's now if you want to mix the two and y'all want to go legal and all that shit. Like I said, y'all need to look at some of the other people around you in those high positions of power and wonder what the fuck they be doing. It ain't easy getting up there.
Is he playing devil's advocate? Who's he talking? Is this a woman?
I don't know.
Um,
No words in your mouth. It was a question. Oh well, I don't think so.
I don't see that yet.
Solo Sean.
Solo.
It's like
What is
the
that? Shawn.
solo. Yeah, Sean. Yeah,
Yeah,
Solo Sean.
yeah. I see.
It's
I
all.
see that. I see they had said, "How is decades of psychopathic behavior a mistake?"
Who said
So
it was a
you.
mistake?
I thought you said that. I thought you said what he did was like a mistake. He get judged. You know what I mean? I thought that's
No,
what you said, but
no, 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 no. I mean, no, I wouldn't say a mistake. I said they were in a drug fueled toxic relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like people act like if their worst moments were put on camera, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't get some of that the same ramifications. It's just that people feel like they know him. They feel like they invested all this time in him. They didn't watch him over all these years. And now when they see somebody in a private moment being a monster that they are, now they can't handle it. Now they want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, go look at your own shit first.
See if A1 want to hop on.
Hey, one, what's up, bro? You want to hop on? Is it true
Real
these
quick.
individuals were in a business relationship and they experienced
How
abuse?
come I'm
I don't
not getting
believe.
none of them damn comments, man? I don't see them. But go ahead. So read that question again.
Yeah, yeah. A1 say that nigga got a habit of beating a bitch up. He a weird nigga. He beat her like she owed him child support. Hey,
Hey,
look,
he did. He
that could
did
be
whoop
true.
her. He did beat her. He
Yeah,
did. He did. He
yeah,
just that shit is insane, bro. That
yeah,
shit is insane,
yeah.
bro.
But at the same time, I don't feel like nobody should be putting their hands on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, that's a toxic environment,
It,
and you know what I'm saying. People look at it even worse because they know them, or they feel like they know him. You know what I'm saying?
man, you
And
you kind of sound you kind of sound like you victim blaming, bro. You kind of sound
call it what
that
you
way,
want.
bro.
Hey,
I
that's
mean, correct me
look.
if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are you victim blaming?
Well, if you are in a drug fueled toxic relationship, shit like that tends to happen. I can bet you 1,000% in any drug fueled toxic relationship. You know what I'm saying? He he kicked her in the head. I thought he was kicking her in the
Yeah,
ass.
he kicked her, bro.
I saw
He
him kicking
kicked
her in the
her,
ass. I didn't know he
bro.
kicked her in the.
He kicked
He ain't
her
kicking in the head, did
twice,
he?
bro. He kicked her
Right in
twice.
the ass. It wasn't in the head.
I wish we can, man. I wish we can like play the video right now. And I mean, dude, the video is bad, bro. It's
Yeah,
bad.
it's bad.
It's bad, bro. And he should have known that they had this.
He listen. He knew all this shit was coming out. You know what I'm saying? He knew it was coming out, but the thing is, like, it was too late. He had already paid for it. It cost him $30 million in his career. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? Like,
30 million should have paid for not having this video come out.
hey, but that's the thing. You when they come after you, they going through private investigators to find all that shit.
And it ain't make
They
no
going through all
better.
that
His
shit.
son, it's like his son mocked them. I felt like his son mocked them, and after he mocked them,
It's
they dropped it.
pretty much. You know what I'm saying? It was right after what day was that? Mother's Day?
I think so. Or it might have been the
Yeah.
same day.
What's up, Solo Sean? You want to call in? Because I'm not understanding your questions. You saying stuff that nobody said. I think you need to
What's
call in because this
Dang, I can't
trying to
see him.
read
I
it.
can't see him. Damn, this is
It
crazy.
says he kicked a woman. Is it acceptable to kick her at all? Who said that? What are we talking about? I don't think you understanding what we talking about. You kind of shooting out stuff. If you want to jump on, by all means.
I wonder, is that a woman or a
We about
man?
to find
They
out if
coming
they gonna jump in.
on?
Jump in. I don't know. I invited them
Uh,
because it's just you know what I'm saying. These questions are nuts. Nobody,
what was the last?
nobody's, nobody's.
Oh,
It said,
that's what I'm
yeah.
talking about.
Okay.
Hold
Can
on.
y'all hear
How
me?
you
I'm a
doing?
woman.
No, hold on. You got to get on video. You got to cam up.
Keep, yeah.
Facts. I
Okay.
think did you freeze?
Nah, I don't think so.
Wait.
You hear me?
I,
How do I
You?
I hear
turn
you.
it?
But
Like I can see you. I can see you moving, and then I can see the
How do I
guest.
flip this camera?
Um, it should be at the
Hold on.
top. It should
It
be at the top.
is. It's at the bottom, but it's not letting me flip because the comment box is in the way. Because I'm on my phone. The comment box is like in the
How
way.
would you say your name?
That's the name on there is Solo Sheen.
Solo Sheen.
Solo,
Solo
Oh,
Sheen.
so Oshun.
Solo Sheen. Solo
Yes.
Sheen. Solo Sheen.
Man, I don't know what's going on, but I sure wish it would work.
What's wrong?
So what I was, can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you.
Okay. So what I was responding to was some of the comments you made earlier. I don't know you on what your name, young man.
Law,
That your name is Law.
law,
Okay.
and that's
Okay.
facts.
Fantastic. Um, um, Earlier in the conversation, you mentioned, and I'm paraphrasing. I can't quote you exact because we're live, right? I'm not recording you, but you mentioned that, hey, should we be persecuting him? The man is losing everything. What else do we want from him? It was a mistake, and my comment to that was, how many decades of terrible behavior should we excuse and allow to be deemed a mistake?
But so what I'm saying is, I didn't say mistake because I don't think it's a mistake. You know what I'm saying? What I said was, what else do y'all want? They didn't seek jail time. They got what they were seeking for. He's lost everything. What else do y'all want from him? I mean, he's getting his punishment right now. People act like they want the man to do something to himself or something. At some point, we got to say, all right, well, we found out now. Now we done with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just people like, it's just ridiculous, the comments that I see as if they are better than God. And my thing is, you can't say this is a lot of assumptions. Just because you saw a video, you can't say everything negative you heard about him is true. Just because you saw that video at that time. Yes, they had a tumultuous, toxic, drug-fueled relationship. We see that, we heard about that, and that looks like what that looks like to me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we can't sit here and act like we know what the penalty should be. Looks like he's getting the penalties to me. What else do y'all want?
So the one thing is, and then I'm not trying to be combative. I just you. It seems like you are into the facts. You should roll the tape back because you did say it's a mistake. It was should we persecute him for a mistake? And the next thing is, um, in regards to his, I think when I look at your pen, and I think that everything is open to perception, right? When I look at the pen, the question is this the end of Diddy? And I think we all have our input on that, right? And we may be weighing in our personal perceptions onto what he has done to Cassie and maybe Kim, right? And what we have seen and how he has shown up in the public eye, whether it was on Diddy's House or whatever shows he was on, and how he has portrayed himself and his brand, and how he's managed himself
Mm-hmm.
and his people or products, right? And he has come off as particularly aggressive, and that has worked well for him in the business world, because we know that the business world is not for the meek and meager, right? This is a dog eat dog world, that business world, the music world. But we can't take away from the fact that this information has come out with video evidence of showing that he seems to treat women in such a deplorable manner, and it's not something that it wasn't being whispered or talked about. It's something that was being whispered and talked about throughout the industry, but no one really had evidence, and nobody had the courage to actually speak up against him, whether those two were drug induced or not. because I don't even think that's an excuse. Both of them were drug induced, and you can be drug induced and not abuse people.
I doubt it. Here's
Mm.
my thing, and I'm saying what it is it's a a drug fueled is what I said. As in,
Hmm.
they were always on drugs. And then it's not about the way he treated women. Diddy has been
Hmm.
accused of treating everyone this way. It's not just
Hmm.
about women. They say he apparently a dude came out with a new lawsuit
Hmm.
right after Cassie's with a lot of the same sort of allegations. So it's
Hmm.
like it's not just two women. That's the one thing that I said it's domestic violence, and it's not just man on woman. That's what I stated to begin with, because
Hmm.
the fact is, it was drug fueled toxicity, plain and
Hmm.
simple. I've never
I
seen
agree.
a drug addict that had that they head on straight and they did everything right, but that come on now, if shit gets, I've seen some things, and if shit
Hmm.
get thick, they'll do anything for that fix, or when they're in that rage and when they claim they don't remember, and so on and so forth.
Hmm.
So that's how I personally look at that. I say it's absolutely horrendous, terrible, and ridiculous what he's been doing. But the thing is, I can tell how and why. And until people have been in a situation where they got $1 billion and all the drugs and everything at their disposal, and they feel like nobody can tell them nothing, it tends to corrupt them. It can corrupt some of the best of them. We see it, and we're looking at it right now. You understand? We seeing it. I feel like Diddy progressively got worse.
I
He's even
agree.
I've even heard I've heard stories of him and the way he treats his mother. So
Oh, for
you know what I
sure.
mean? Yeah, but at the same time, what is his penalty going to be? It's not for us to judge. You know what I'm saying? God is the one that's judging that, and I feel like he's getting everything that's coming to him. Losing everything after you've been on top for that long is a hell of a price to pay. You know what I'm saying? A hell of a price to pay. And if they wanted him locked up and in jail, then they should have probably did it when it actually happened, because a lot of those statutes have run up. And one thing that you can see is that he did, as of the last few years, they say he has changed. You know what I'm saying? They say he has
What
changed
you
and tried to
mean
change his
change?
persona.
Like
Has
what?
He
he
To
said he
what?
changed?
went.
To what?
He's gone to. He said he was in rehab. I've heard multiple stories about him being in rehab years ago, and that's from, if y'all check out Gene Deal. He was one of his bodyguards. He can't
Yeah.
stand Diddy, and he tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying? And he talk about, but Diddy didn't used to do drugs. When he was around, that's when he's like, after he left. Then Diddy moved to LA, he started to get involved in drugs and all that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, that's not the Diddy he knew, but the Diddy he knew did a lot of bullshit. He said he had to check him one time for cursing at his mother, and shit like that. And yeah, you see that. And he said he progressively got worse, and the more money he got, the progressive. He always used to want to fight. He always try and fight with women, and that's the one that said he saw. Uh, he got stabbed in the wrist by Kim Porter on a yacht when he broke her nose, and she took a corkscrew and stabbed him, and he had to go pick them both up from the hospital. So
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, look, it's been going on, but again, it's those toxic, toxic shit, and it be like
Yeah.
that. Like, I can
He
see why
fried cookfish. He done.
he's fried.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he's
fried.
done. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when like that elevator incident, elevator incident where he was punching and kicking and all that. I think he needs to be held accountable, because that's terrible. Anytime you know what I'm saying, at the elevator, hitting on somebody, kicking on them, and all that, then you should get what's coming to you.
But
But with that being said,
it's
you
over.
know what? When that being said, though, why didn't Solange get that same kind of vitriol?
I mean, she didn't beat the hell out of
You
Jay-Z.
wrong.
Hey,
You
She
wrong
didn't
for
beat the hell
that.
hey,
out of
she
Jay-Z.
listen. She tried to. If the bodyguard wasn't there, she punched the man. She kicked the man multiple times, over 5 or 6 times. I watched it
It
today.
wouldn't have been
You
like
did what I'm saying? But what it
I
does?
was
Why
watching
not?
it.
It's still abuse. It's still abuse. The only reason it wasn't a big deal is because he didn't knock her head off. You did what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
If he would have, like, that's my thing. And then what people do about it? They joke about it, laugh about it, make songs about it, all of that. Even his wife made a song about it. You did? Because abuse to men is not looked at the same way. Of course shit goes down when it's 20. What's she say? $1 billion on the elevator? Is
Yes.
that what she said? Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. So y'all see where I'm going with it, then, right? Why Puffy
I
don't
see
get
where you're
that
going
same?
with it.
He don't get
No, no,
he
no,
don't get
no,
that
no,
same.
no.
If she beat the hell out of Jay-Z, I think something
Hey,
happened.
hey,
Exactly.
she was tearing off in his ass. Y'all can say it all you want.
Jay-Z
The only
Jay-Z
reason,
was still farming. He was
bro,
getting on. He was
it
on
was a
all.
security guard pulling her back. What you mean? She still was kicking the shit out of him. She kicked him like 3 times. It's some pointy toes. You know what I'm saying?
It don't look like
Slap the
Jay-Z.
man. Listen,
It look
listen. See,
it do not
see,
look. I'm
see how
not
y'all
saying
do?
that it
It's
wasn't
funny.
abuse. I'm not
It's
saying
funny
it
now.
wasn't abuse. I'm just saying that her little taps, it didn't look like it
See,
phased him.
taps. See,
It didn't look like it
taps.
phased him. I'm not saying that it wasn't
So,
abuse. She put her hands on. She did put her
Taps.
hands on him, but I don't think he was phased by her little taps. We are
I,
very
I
clear that
mean,
men
listen.
no,
are stronger
she
than
wrong
women.
though. She wrong.
She
Wrong
wrong.
is wrong.
Wrong is
Wrong is
wrong.
wrong.
She
All I'm saying
wrong.
is, I'm not listening, but I'm not talking about what only she did. I'm talking about the response to it. That's how you know men don't get a
No,
fair shake at it.
I think
You dig what I'm
if she
saying?
beat if she would have kicked him upside his head, kicked him while he was down, yeah,
If she was taking
yeah.
his medical records, stalking
Listen,
him,
She didn't do
pulling her
look,
nothing.
pulling her back
look.
off.
What
That's
she
not
did,
true.
what
None
she
of that is
did,
true.
what she
Look,
did was like
What? None of
child's
it was
play.
true. What Cassie said?
no.
What she alleged?
No, what you just said, none of that was
Nah,
true.
her
Because
nah.
if we had, listen, that's how I know that none of that was true. Because if all we had was the video of Diddy attacking Cassie, and we had no background or nothing, we still would not be saying anything about her records. We still get him the same vitriol. It would not matter. If it was even vice versa, if it was your security guard and you trying to attack this woman in the elevator and your security guard got to hold you back, what we gonna say? I bet you ain't nobody gonna be talking about, oh, it's a shit go down when it's $1 billion on the elevator. I bet there ain't nobody gonna be laughing and hee-heeing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Give it the same energy. Give it the same energy. Wrong is wrong, right?
I can't.
I look.
I
I
can't.
feel like Solange was doing what a sister should do, and she like whatever you was doing to cause my sister pain. The best way I can, I'm gonna cause you pain. Was
So
it
that's what I'm
right?
saying. So
No.
can a man use that same kind of logic?
This is different
No,
though. What
no,
Diddy
it's
was
not.
doing. Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Hey,
He is
abuse is
on. He was
abuse.
on a straight power
It
psychopathic
doesn't.
trip.
It doesn't matter. That's not the point. That is not the point. When you get physical with people, it's a reason. Hold on, A1 Guala want to join. Let me see if I can get him in.
I
I don't
think
know
we
what's
can get.
going on.
We can get. I think we can get four. Can we?
Yeah, but I still can't see anybody. You know what I'm saying? I
What you
see
mean?
you. I only see you, bro.
Her screen dark. Her screen
I
blacked out.
remember I said that because you on my leg. I remember I said I can't get
She
the
can't
camera
turn the
to
screen.
turn.
A1, what's popping?
Man, just got off this grill, hotter than that thing. You hear me?
You don't know nothing about no grill,
Come
bro.
on,
Hey, you
man.
gotta show
Chef
some proof,
Guala
bro.
RD,
You gotta
boy.
show some proof. You
No,
gotta
you
show
got to
some
learn
proof.
that. Yeah. So some food then.
Stop
What
playing
you
with me, man.
what you got?
That's
Oh,
real.
look
That's
at him. He
real.
ain't playing. See, look at
Come
you
I
on,
can't
man.
even
doubting
see
that man.
it.
Come on, man.
I can't even.
Come
Oh,
on,
all
man.
I
right.
see
I see
them
the
Come
ribs.
ribs.
on, man.
I
It's
see
a
the
look.
ribs.
Yeah.
Come
I
on,
see it.
man.
I see it.
Alright.
You
Come on.
dig?
It's apples. Like
Young bachelor,
my
you hear me?
brother,
Getting
my
it the
brother
right
said
way.
it's apples and oranges. She wasn't in a relationship with Jay-Z.
You
Who
say
was?
what? It does. Then she really shouldn't have had no business putting her hands on.
My
Ooh.
thing is, didn't nobody say nothing when Beyonce let her sister attack her husband, though?
Real talk.
Hey, she was
You dig what
hurting
I'm
though.
saying?
What you
I don't give
She
a
mean?
was
fuck.
hurting.
Wait,
Don't put your hands on me.
no. Hey, look.
Don't
I'm bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie to
put
you.
your hands on
I ain't
me.
gonna lie to you.
Hey, no, you.
If
Hey,
my
look.
wife was to
Hey,
ever
look.
let
A
her
wife
sister
don't
beat on me, we
supposed to
getting a
let
divorce.
Over
nobody.
with.
If
Yeah,
my wife was to ever let her sister put hands on me, we getting a divorce. It's over.
Over with. Period.
I
Not going.
second that.
Cause for one,
Period.
I'm not gonna disrespect your family and put my hands on her. You feel me? Like,
Right.
and to
Yep.
avoid me calling my sister to beat the shit out your sister, we just gonna go ahead and split this down the middle, going about our business.
Yep. Because it ain't gonna go good from here.
I
And
I
when
don't know how
he,
y'all just deflected from Diddy and his psychopathic behavior to Solange
Because
in
for
the
one,
what do you
elevator.
mean?
it's not bad.
Mm.
My thing is
I
this.
said nobody should be hitting nobody. You know what I'm
My thing is
saying?
this though.
Period.
How is it he's the only one that's psychopathic when she stayed for 10 years?
Do you
So she a
understand abuse? Do
psychopath.
you? I hope that no one in your family has ever experienced mental and psychological abuse and what it
Oh my
does to a
God.
person and why whatever their reasons is and why they stay. I hope you have never
Okay,
experienced
so
that. I
term
pray.
that
No,
you're the term that
no.
you're referring to, Queen, is called
He was
Stockholm syndrome. That's
financing
when the
Yeah,
that
victim begins to
absolutely.
lifestyle.
fall in love with the actual
I'm
abuser.
familiar.
Okay, exactly. So to interject with what you were saying, to actually respond to what you're saying, yes, I actually did clinical psychology for almost 8 years, and then I took a break to move back to Chicago to take care of family. Now,
Then you
to get back into what you're
know
saying,
the
the abuser
answer.
actually now a victim, so to say, when a victim's truly fed up, that's when they leave, unless there's a benefit to be had from that person. When she was with Diddy for all those years, yes, she was being abused. Nobody's saying that what dude was doing was right. Everybody know he's a closet homosexual who beats up on women because he can't express who he truly is. Everybody knows
That's
that.
a
But the fact that
legend. That's allegedly.
come on, man.
Allegedly. Come on, A1.
Okay, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But it's in court documents that he was having gay porn and having his girl look up big male black penises. Like, if that's not happy, I don't know what else is happy.
And to
So how does
do
that
it
speak to why
Because when you have a
in
person,
Stockholm syndrome? Because we
because
don't
when
get
you
to
have a man,
define the time of when they decide that time is up. We don't get to define that for somebody.
no, nobody does, but nobody also gets to persecute a man for a relationship they weren't in with him. A lot of people got a lot to say about Diddy's relationship with that, and don't none of y'all know if Cassie was out, so he flipped out, beat her. Y'all don't know all the stories. All y'all see is a video and a reaction.
Yep.
Now, granted, him kicking that woman in the head and grabbing her, dragging on the floor, that was complete coward, bitch, nigga shit. He don't even deserve to be freed, if you want my opinion. And if I was Cassie, I'd have had my family get on buddy ass no matter how much money he got. It's just the principle. You don't stomp no woman in the head, bro, or let alone put your feet on that woman, bro, but no goofy shit, period.
And I guess I gotta watch it again because I did not see him kick her in the head.
No,
you know
the
what I'm saying?
first kick, he grabbed her by the hair, snatched her on the floor, and then he kicked in the head the first kick after he slammed on the floor. Then he moved around and got the kicking in the back and in the ass and shit. You feel me? But,
so if you and love, you've said you have a background in psychology, you understand Stockholm syndrome, and if you've got someone who is stalking you, who has people who are bringing you back, who is taking your medical records, who's beating you, stomping you, you all are doing drugs, all of this is in that realm of Stockholm syndrome.
Right.
Guess what?
And you are decades younger.
Cassie's a public figure too, love. She could have exposed the men.
But if you are afraid of the consequences,
is you're trying to make an excuse for a woman.
No, I'm not trying to make an excuse.
Hold on, let him finish.
That's not an excuse.
Hold on, let him finish. Hold on.
If the abuse was that extreme 24/7, why not expose the woman? You had everybody cutting the left side of their head to look like you. Cassie at one point. Cassie was literally one of the biggest sex symbols for women in the entertainment industry for a few years. She had enough power at one point to expose Diddy and crash all this shit years ago, but she didn't. She waited till she got in a new relationship.
Do you know why?
Married, had a kid.
Do you know why?
Then exposed it.
Do you know why?
No, neither one of you know why.
None of us know why. Right, exactly.
None of us know why.
But usually in a situation like that, it's because it's not always all bad, right?
Exactly.
Like with any relationship, it's not always all bad.
Hold
on. I wasn't done. I ain't need to echo. Look, what I'm saying is, it's not all bad, right? So at the same time, you have to remember the highest of the highs, right? You dig what I'm saying? But then they get on them drug-fueled benders and get the lowest of the lows. And it worked for a while until it didn't. You dig what I'm saying? We also have to remember Cassie probably could have been off in her merry way with her new husband. However, what Diddy did was sue the liquor company that he was working, and they didn't like it. When he sued them, they gave Cassie the lawyers to go after him now because they knew that they had a rocky relationship, and they went and did some digging. They went and did some digging, and now,
racist.
Yeah, and they brought them down for it. It's fine. Yeah, they're gonna bring. Everybody has dirt. If that dirt comes to light, it could ruin them. If you don't, you're a liar. You know what I'm saying? If you're saying you don't, you're a liar. The thing is, the shit that goddamn it happened with him is his day of reckoning coming. He was wrong, and the shit came to light. He tried to change his life around a few years back. Hey,
What you say?
hey,
Hey,
look.
what you say?
That nigga should have never killed Pac, nigga.
Hey, he ain't killed Puck, but he wanted him dead. He
Nah,
tried to pay for it.
he had something to do with that, man.
Nah, he definitely had something to do with that. I lived in
He
Listen,
Cali
had
for a
something
listen,
to
long
do
time.
with that.
He
listen,
had something to
listen,
do with that.
listen. Look, bro, he didn't get a chance. The niggas that did it was gonna do. They were going to do it for Diddy. He didn't get a chance to even pay them the money because they jumped Orlando
Listen,
Brown in the hotel after the Tyson fight, right?
right?
And them niggas went and got at him before Diddy could even come through with the money. So
But
Diddy never even paid them.
but no,
He was going to pay
they
them
said he paid the third party got paid and was supposed to get the money to them, but he
and
took
never
the money.
paid them.
Yeah, he took the
Right.
money.
That's what I'm saying. But they said that's what I'm saying. They say they never got paid from Diddy. He talked
I
about
think
it.
that was just greed, though. I think that was niggas doing nigga shit, and they didn't hand over the money like they were supposed to, and it just so happened to work out in Diddy's favor.
I mean,
Hey,
shit. It is what it
Who
is.
was Joshua Williams?
My nephew being a goofy.
I was about to say, hey, boot him out of here.
Yeah. Get out of here with that.
That'd be crazy, man. Hey,
Mhm. But yeah, so you know what I'm saying? No, I think he got froze or something.
In regards to Cassie, I believe that is stated on the record that she tried to leave several times, but Diddy always seemed to manipulate his way to make her come back. So I don't
Right.
think the woman.
Believe.
So
That's
here's
what
my
I'm saying.
listen.
Y'all
So you can't
acting
y'all
like people can't get manipulated though. Y'all acting like
I
what's
know, right?
manipulated?
everybody can't
I
be
buy you
manipulated.
what's manipulated? I buy you a new car or a new crib.
That's
You see what I'm
manipulation.
saying?
Or
That's
Yeah, but
or
then
manipulation.
I threaten you, or I
but
threaten
you don't
you.
have but you don't have to take that. You don't have to come
You
back. You did what I'm
don't
saying? You
have
don't
to do
have to
a
take
lot of things, but out of fear, you can do
but
many things.
you're not taking new cars and a new apartment on the West Coast, goddamn it, cause you scared. You dig what I'm saying? Plain and
Okay.
simple. You got to remember, this girl had Bentleys. She had like condos in L.A., in California, in Miami. You dig what I'm saying?
What
Like,
was that
here's
man?
the
The
thing.
young man said, Are you victim blaming?" Because I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
trying to understand
he
where you.
victim blaming, man.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
Call
he
it
victim
what you
understand.
blaming,
want.
man.
Call it what you want. I'm just saying, don't come to me with these sob stories like you weren't enjoying your life and a part of the drama and a part of the problem.
I mean, he
You dig what
can't.
I'm saying? Y'all both. Two things can be true. He was wrong, but your ass wasn't innocent neither. Stay the fuck out that shit. You
Shot,
should have left and stayed gone.
Shot City Jack.
Stop looking.
He couldn't.
Hey,
He wouldn't let us stay
hey,
gone.
What you
Shot
mean
City
by
Jack.
by?
He
All
said
right, so
that.
we're gonna have to let. I'm gonna let somebody go so that we can bring somebody on.
Somebody.
Okay.
All right, let me
Hey,
see. Hold on, real quick.
who you letting go? Because hey, it was nice. It was nice for you to join. Thank you. Please support the
Thank
Make
you.
sure you
YouTube.
subscribe to the show.
Make sure you go subscribe to the YouTube channel Two Facts and Law Podshow. Make sure you go check that out though. The full episodes. You feel?
Yes, sir.
And I don't know how to. It's not letting me. I don't even see how to remove.
I don't know. Well, I know
Go
how to
ahead.
exit.
Yeah, just go ahead and jump out and see.
And then add Shot City.
Yeah. Yeah. See, it's not letting me do it yet. I'm
Nah.
not sure what's going on.
Law, let me
Oh, there
find
we
out they
go.
trying to
I,
shadow ban you, bro.
what you mean? You mean my page? You talking about my
Yeah,
page? Cause
yeah.
my regular. You talking about my personal page?
The one I be sending stuff to and they be blocking it from posting. And it be nothing.
Damn.
It could be Joe, cause I be tripping sometimes. I talk crazy in them comments. I got all. That's why I ain't gonna go live from my page tonight. I don't be caring. I'll be caring. I ain't gonna say I don't be caring because I
I think
absolutely.
I'm still
Hey,
going
I
some
be.
live too though, for real,
So
for real.
hey, Joe, I'll be on here. I'll be on here like Boosie. Hey, you got to cam up, bro. You got to cam up.
He can. I see everybody.
Bro,
See, my own. Si-
You don't see him?
I,
can y'all hear
your,
me?
yeah, your signal. I think facts. I think your signal's slow, Joe, because it's
No,
like it's buffering.
no, that's
I
bro shit with the big. That's bro. That's other bro with the beard. That's his shit buffering.
Shy City, what
What's
up?
up,
What's
guys?
up, good brother?
Bruh, we really sitting here talking about she should have left. She should have did this. She should have did that. But I think what we missing, he wasn't beating her ass every day, all day. So
times out of the week is
one bad day, but then you got 6 months of traveling the country and
living the best,
shopping sprees and all of this shit. So it sounds easy, like, oh yeah, he beat your ass, just pack your shit and roll. But really, he was her bag.
Okay, so let me. So do you say, okay, so let me ask you this. If the government said, yo, we'll let you travel for 6 months out the year, you go wherever you want for the F. You feel me? You got, you know what I mean? You just ain't got your own funds. We gonna fund it, but you go wherever you want. But the deal is the police get to beat your ass for 4 days out the week every night with whatever they want.
Hey, bro, they do that all the time.
Hold on. That's the cycle. That's the jail cycle. Niggas
no, that's nigga, that's the army.
That ain't what I asked. I ain't talking about systematic.
Listen to what I'm saying. I ain't talking about systematic either. I'm talking about niggas go out here and do illegal shit because of the benefit at the time, right? I'm selling dope. I run it up. The police catch me. I'm going to take my charge. I'm going to do my time. I'm going to get right out of jail. I'm going to do my time. I'm going to get out of jail. Some niggas learn their lesson and don't go back to the streets. Some niggas love that fast money, love them nice cars and all that jewelry and all of the bitches and all of that shit that they come with. They do the same shit and go right back to jail and keep repeating that cycle for the rest of their life.
Did you notice most of the niggas who are habitual criminals and habitual jail offenders or prison offenders, did you ever notice most of those types are either drug addicts or they're actually aggressive people by nature?
Well, do that? I don't think that matter. What I'm saying is, though, look, people do that all the time.
What does that have to do with the
because
risk
some niggas
not outweighing the reward?
Bro, I don't think an ass whooping on however many times he was beating up, because we don't know. That shit don't equate to riches, my nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not
just because you a dude, you trying to make sense out of a woman's feelings.
Fuck beat out him.
Hold on, one at a time, Joe.
Rodney King got the shit beat out him and got millions, bro, and was still smoking crack, bro. That don't mean shit. The money don't mean.
Hey, nigga, that just hold on. That just mean he like crack. First off. Secondly, you know what I'm saying? The nigga got his ass whooped because of crack. He was doing 100 miles an hour in a Hyundai, Rodeo Drive. You feel me? Like, you feel me? On crack. But that's besides the point. When you was like, bro, you got to remember, like I said, she was on the highest of the highs, right? You know what I'm saying? They doing it like nobody else is living that life. When we hear these women talk about, they want billionaire lifestyle and this and this, they don't take what account comes with it. You dig what I'm saying? They don't take what what comes with that type of situation.
That type of wealth, bro, you have to become damn near a narcissist at some point. To achieve
at some point.
You know what I'm saying? So for him supposedly to been, not supposedly because we don't know everything, but for him to been doing this shit for years, bro.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Bro, listen. Bro, look, they say that he had a like he'd have his bodyguard take him to one, then take him to the next crib, and he would have people sit outside their house to make sure ain't no other niggas coming. You know what I'm saying? He was letting the money rule him. Bro, listen, we have never been in a position. Hold on, I gotta bring facts back in.
That's real.
He got kicked out. You know what I'm saying?
That Justin Mama came out and said he beat Gene Deal came out years ago and said he beat the shit out of Justin Mama when she was a minor, bro, and beat her up under a car. Right, that's what I'm saying, Joe. And so my thing is, though, and he had the police in his pocket. He had the hotels in his pocket. He would go and buy the footage. That's why this footage was gone. And I was telling my homie the other day at work, would you be the person making $40,000 a year in the security room, and the nigga come tell you, I give you these $50,000 right here for you to give me that tape? Take it.
It's gone.
It's gone. Anybody say?
Go back even further though. Why Tina didn't leave Ike for so long?
Tina was swole as hell. Tina could fight too.
But why she stay with
that was the movie. That was the movie.
Put up with that shit for so long.
On the real.
I
But
mean,
no, bro, now on some real shit, as far as the Ike and Tina shit, if you actually watch the interview with Ike, where they interviewed him, bro, he said Tina was just as aggressive, bro, and they had other motherfuckers saying Tina used to beat up bitches, Tina would get jealous and straight.
I'm pretty sure Cassie probably hit Diddy too. But
she
what
did. That's what I'm saying.
We talking about why she didn't just leave. Why Tina didn't just pack her shit and leave? Ike was busting her ass.
Because Ike controlled all that money. Tina wasn't going nowhere. You heard what he
Diddy
said?
was
You think you can get away from me? I'm in jail.
Yeah, Diddy was controlling the money too.
Bro,
Hey, listen.
You heard what he told Tina when she got in the car. Bitch, you think a nigga like me gonna let you get away from me? I'm in jail.
Hey man, y'all gotta remember that was a movie too. There were a lot of troopers in there, but them lines, I don't know if them really happened like that. But you know what I'm saying? Look, here's the thing though. Y'all gotta remember too. It's always two sides, right? You know what I'm saying? We saw that side though of the negative. You know what I'm saying? Put out some tapes of the best times they had.
Right.
It was a terrible, toxic relationship. Right. They both made it out with their life. She got it with her money. You know what I'm saying? And he's paying for the cost. Like, I don't know what more people want out of the nigga. All this shit coming to fruition right now. They act like they want him to, like they ain't never did nothing bad. I ain't saying forgive him, but a lot of the comments I see, shut up. What y'all thought was going on? Yeah.
My thing is, it's a lot of I would have did this and I would have did that though. But it's like, man, look, half the people talking, they ain't
had a pot to piss in.
They dead is beating their mama ass still. They uncle still headbutting they aunties and shit. And ain't nobody say nothing at the barbecue at the family reunions. Motherfuckers still Uncle Mike. Uncle Mike, what's good with it? You understand?
Yeah. Hey, and they also be them same ones that know she gonna go right back with his ass. You know what I'm saying? Brenda be on that bullshit too. She stabbed him last year. Last year she stabbed him. You know what I'm saying? But they back together and acting like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We've seen it. Stop.
Hey, all three of y'all, man. Y'all sound like victim blamers, dog.
No.
Here you go.
It's not her fault for not leaving.
See, bro, here go facts. Every time facts give me
it's not her fault.
You know what he's doing. You know what facts do it. You know what he's doing.
Nah, bro, because
it's not her fault at all.
The only thing
what are we talking about then?
The only thing,
talking about?
Bro, I say Cassie did wrong in that situation for real, bro. Is she didn't expose it until years later, bro.
She didn't know how, bro.
Listen, man. Y'all not women.
And then, hold on.
Listen.
Let me say something real quick.
All I'm saying is, bro,
the day after he
hold on, one at a time.
They settled out of court. He paid her not to expose him.
Wrong. He didn't pay her. The companies who he was affiliated with, she didn't sue Diddy, bro. That's what people got fucked up. She didn't sue him.
No, she did. No, she did.
No, bro.
Listen, bro. She sued. Hold on. I read it. Listen. She sued him and his affiliated company. So he was the head of it, and any company that his name was on, she was going after them because listen. Hold on, because he did it. He did the things to her during business time. They would be on business. Listen. Hold on. Let me finish first. Listen, she was able to go after them because they would be on official business. So she can attach them to the lawsuit. Also, in those lawsuits, they have what you call like a clause, not a person.
Morality clause.
Exactly. Right, morality clause. Exactly. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what allowed her to be able to put those in there. So they settled the very next day. You know what I'm saying? But in that settlement, he can't publicly say Cassie's name. She can't talk about him either. And it was also supposed to be, not talked about. The thing is, it's private investigators and other people going after that information now because they know if they expose it, they got something. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what they doing to him. But it wasn't Cassie.
Ain't nobody talking about the fact that Cassie team is the one who leaked that footage though to CNN. Ain't nobody talking about that.
Hey,
they probably. I think it was the FBI, but
it wasn't the FBI. It was that was Cassie and lawyer, bro. Because that's why the settlement was so fast. Say she had visual proof, my nigga. Word of mouth is one thing, but when that shit is on camera, and y'all can recover that because y'all had them private investigators on that nigga for over a year. Come on, Cassie and them, they've been planning that shit for over a year.
So how we know Diddy didn't have the footage, and when they just raided his crib, they found it?
Cause
Nah,
nah, fuck no, bro. Diddy
nah.
would, if anything, Diddy's smarter than that, bro. He
Yeah,
ain't been around for damn
yeah.
near 30
He
He.
can't
years,
be
bro.
smarter than that. He on tape fucking Meek Mill.
Hey, that. But you,
Oh,
Oh,
I don't even think that was real, bro.
Hey, allegedly,
I don't.
man.
I don't even think that was real, though. You know what I'm
Allegedly.
saying?
That is
I
allegedly,
don't think that
bro.
was real.
allegedly, my bad.
Nigga,
You know
Allegedly.
what
Twitterer
I'm saying?
must have been Twittering because I missed all that shit. Like,
What are you talking about?
and
Allegedly,
It's,
bro.
yo, I
My
gotta
bad.
take one out of Lil
Yo,
Reese
is it
book.
a?
So
I
funny,
don't
like,
know about no
Nah,
video.
it's
You just hear
audio. It's
something.
audio. It's the
But
audio recording. That's what I meant.
that could be
It
fake, bro.
could be, but I'm saying allegedly.
Hey, he
it's
went
terrible.
there.
Look, that's terrible, bro. That's terrible. But you know what I'm saying?
I
Look,
guess
man.
Dreams of Nightmare
Hey,
stand for
look.
something else, huh?
How do you what? So did y'all see the Charlemagne clip on the View? Did y'all see
I
it?
did want to talk
So
about that.
my thing is
Charlamagne needs to
this:
shut.
don't throw
He needs to
rocks.
shut the fuck up.
Don't throw rocks, bro. And you was charged with sexual assault before.
You live in
Right.
a glass house.
Don't
Yeah, bro.
You
do
know what
that,
I'm
bro.
saying?
Like, and
Not
then
only that, don't.
my thing is also this: why is it that when white men get caught up in this type of shit,
You don't hear shit.
the press don't never ask superstar white people how they feel about that? You didn't hear one white media source ask fucking Brad Pitt how he felt about Harvey Weinstein. You didn't hear one fucking. You didn't see the View ask fucking Mark Wahlberg, and Mark Wahlberg been on there a few times. You ain't heard them invite him and ask him shit.
Hold on. Mark Wahlberg
Is a
was
racist.
a
We know
felon, a racist. He did time for
for hate
racist attacks
crime.
on
For hate
Asian
crime.
people. Yeah, hate crime. Got caught chasing little kids, caught saying "kill them niggas." You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
Buddy done been in all
Marky
kind of
Mark.
shit.
That's
Marky
Marky Mark.
Mark. You dig what I'm saying? When his brother was in the Backstreet
Oh
Boys. You know what I'm
God.
saying? Yeah, yeah. Come on, man. But you know how it go. It's different for us. It's different set of rules.
You feel
There's
me? But
always
that's
gonna
my
be
thing.
different
But
set
the
of rules,
media
bro.
outlets have no issue with asking our so-called black men of stature. You feel me? About another black man of stature getting tore down.
Because the goal is
Hmm.
to pit us against each other. That's always been the goal. Forever.
Yeah.
And it seems like us always the ones who taking the fucking bait. That's what's crazy.
For sure.
Because mind you, let's not forget, bro. Diddy's a motherfucking billionaire, bro. He's not a hundreds of millionaire nigga. This is a
Mm-hmm.
billionaire nigga.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
wait. Listen.
Is he
Y'all got
really?
to remember. Listen. They trying to take them all off the list. Kanye was first.
Jay next.
Hey, I hope Jay shit right tight like we think it
Bro,
is.
This shit rock
it's
tight, man.
Foxy exposed Jay on accident. Him
Man,
at
they ain't gonna
15.
do no shit, man. Jay Lock, he good, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
it's
Mm.
bro.
like, bro,
Huh?
my thing is this,
When
bro.
you
The
get that
stories,
much money, shit get weird.
the shit get weird.
Shit get
The
weird,
shit that turns
but
them
I don't
on, I
think
think
shit gonna
gets
get
weird when
weird
they
for
get that type
Jay.
of money.
I don't think it's gonna get
Shit,
weird for Jay.
shit get weird, bro.
Bro, my thing is
Well, why
this.
shit ain't got weird for Oprah?
It did.
Why
She's
shit
Oprah
ain't
still
just
got
been
doing her
canceled,
thing.
why
bro. You
shit
ain't
ain't
heard
got
nothing
weird
from Oprah.
for Big Mike,
Bro,
Michael Jordan?
facts. Oprah's damn near canceled, bro, because of that shit she did with the
Oprah ain't
little
never canceled, man.
bro. You have not. Oprah's in trouble right now for the Ozempic shit that's been killing people. She was one of the first sponsors of Ozempic. She just had that motherfucking fire on the set with the Monique movie. They had a bunch of backlash with Taraji and them from the Little Mermaid.
That shit
Oprah
ain't
been in
doing
hiding,
shit.
brother.
That ain't doing shit to Oprah,
Not
man.
That's my
It
point.
really
She's a
ain't.
billionaire. This is a billionaire motherfucker. You
But
feel
I'm
me?
saying
But what?
they trying to take down you. So from what you saying, they're trying to take down all the billionaires,
Billionaire
All the black
black
billionaires.
men.
black men. What? Okay, so I
Oprah
named
ain't a
Michael
man.
Jordan. I named Michael Jordan.
He
Then
ain't a billionaire
Michael
no more.
Jordan. Y'all
what you
forgot
Oh,
mean?
Michael
He
not
ain't
just
getting
no
no
Mike is
billionaire.
billionaire.
absolutely a billionaire. He's
Mike is a
absolute.
billionaire, bro. Mike a billionaire.
Mike,
How
Mike
you
not,
say
Mike
no?
not.
Mike,
My thing is,
Mike,
Mike,
Mike got into some shit. That's why he
Oh,
had
you
to
oh
talking
yeah, I
about
heard
him
about
having to
that.
That's
sell
why
the
he had to
team?
sell the Bobcat.
Yeah, he was in debt to them niggas
But
for selling the
but he's
team
still
shit.
worth billions. That's the thing. He's still worth billions. Instead of paying it, he sold Buddy that shares in the
I mean,
Bobcats. You know what I'm saying?
that was smart though, because I mean, at the
Yeah.
end of the day, Mike, you got to think about it, bro. Mike survived a lot of scandals also, especially with them associating his gambling, possibly the reason why his father was murdered by the mob, all type of
Mm-hmm.
shit, you know, allegedly. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So Mike has had his scandal. The thing is, Niggas like them shoes, nigga. We don't give a fuck about what he doing, nigga. When the next
Just
foes
bought a
drop,
pair
you
yesterday. Fuck you
when the
talking
foes drop,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
like
saying
nigga,
about?
like nigga, I need them patent leather motherfuckers, you hear?
Hey, nigga, hey, you don't want to know what I got over here. I got all kind of
Nigga,
shit. You feel me?
every time I see you, you in a pair of mics, nigga.
Hey, man, listen. It be like that. It be like
Hey,
that.
But
You know what
no,
I'm
I'm
saying?
finna say something very
let's
unpopular.
get back
I'm
to
gonna say something
the
very
point,
What?
unpopular since we over here.
Let's
Fuck
get back to
Jordan. Like, my thing, like, I'm not a Mike fan, bro, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's
come on,
really
man. Hey,
strictly a
man, what are
Chicago
you
thing. It's
talking
really
about?
it's really strictly Chicago based, bro. Mike literally became a living legend here. Mike has not one time opened up a resource center for kids here. Mike has not opened up not one higher educational institution for our black kids here where we were getting murdered first for his motherfucking shoes. You feel me? When Mike really started to become who he was, bro, Mike uprooted everything he had from Chicago. He closed the Michael Jordan steakhouses. He closed Mike's playground where they used to do the
I just ate
Bro, it's Michael Jordan. Yeah, it's Michael Jordan Steakhouses here. I went like a little while ago, bro. Stop.
I
bro.
can't hear you, bro. What you say?
Bro, where the steakhouse
Hey,
at?
one. Hey,
Where
one.
the
It's
What
one.
you
steakhouse at?
talking about, man?
It's one in Oak Brook. It's one downtown. It's
Come
a
on, man.
couple of them, dog.
Come on, man. All that's doing is taking money out the black community. When he putting it back out there.
Bro, it wasn't in
Hey,
the black community.
hey,
It was
Hey,
downtown.
but
hey,
Mike
look,
not from
he not
Chicago though, so you can't
from
hold that
Exactly.
against
Chicago.
him.
He's a
He,
Brooklyn nigga about to North Carolina.
but he
So
doing it in
fuck Mike,
Charlotte.
nigga.
He doing it in Charlotte.
LeBron James. Nigga.
Hey,
Fuck
All
Mike.
right,
hey,
hey, well, we gonna let you go, bro. We gonna let you go tonight.
No.
Hey, you can't. Mike not from Chicago, so he really don't owe Chicago shit.
Bullshit. We made him the superstar he is, dog.
No, we didn't.
No,
Bro.
he made us a winning team.
No, we didn't.
We was a winning
Chicago didn't do
team.
shit for
Nigga,
him. The
what?
Bulls.
He made us a winning
Bro,
team.
Mike would have been Mike no matter where he
for
played at.
9 years straight.
He would have been Mike wherever he played at.
That's
though.
a lie. They didn't even think he was gonna be shit. That's why they took Sam Perkins before him.
man.
Bro, listen.
Man.
Being the number 2 pick does not.
Adidas didn't even want Mike, nigga. Adidas.
No.
That is not even true.
Not
Did you
Adidas,
not watch the movie?
Not true.
He ain't watched the movie.
Bro.
He ain't watch the movie,
Ain't
y'all.
nobody
He ain't watch the
wanna see
movie.
that fake ass shit.
See,
I
hey,
read the book.
all right, y'all.
I read the book. It had some nasty ass toes out on the front. I read the book.
Hey, which book?
The one when he's sitting on the basketball.
You mean this book?
The one when he's sitting with his toes that look like they snatched salmon.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that joke.
Hey,
That
one.
joke.
Hey, one, man. Hey, one got some crazy
Pops
tapes,
did all
bro.
of their security details for the Bulls championships, bro. I done met all of them. Trying to tell you. You hear me? Come on, how you gonna put Scotty in there then hate on Scotty? Come on, that show you Michael.
He didn't hate on Scotty. Scotty hated on him.
Man,
He talking about no
Mike
tip
put
and
his son
pissing.
on Scotty baby mama, dog.
What? That ain't got nothing to do with him.
Man, Mike told him, hey, nigga. Mike told him, hey, son, go knock down that nigga wife. Show him what a real boy looks like.
So what Future do? Future had it first.
Future made everybody want Gucci flip-flops.
Look, man. Well, y'all crazy. Yeah.
But yeah, so I do think, going back to the topic, man, I do think Diddy is over it. You know what I'm saying? I see Tay, it's a snack sale. Let's start there. What are you talking about, Tay?
Wait, what she say?
She said, let's start there. I'm not sure what she's referring to. So what's happening? Let's start there. But all right, y'all.
That nigga pitch went high.
That nigga pitch went high.
That's how you know a nigga get. You know a nigga talking bullshit when he get the
Hey,
nigga, what?
fact, is it a statute of limitations on the physical abuse? The assault?
Yeah, I think so. Legally,
it was.
LA,
because that shit was 8 years ago.
LA is different from New York. I think New York could have prosecuted, but LA, they statute of limitations is like I think 5 years or 7 years or some shit like that. So it was just.
So that shit was 8 years ago. He really can't get in no trouble for that shit.
No, he ain't gonna get
No, they already said it.
he just lose deals. You know what I'm saying?
It's,
So like,
yeah,
it's
but he
gonna
already
affect
lost them.
He ain't really losing. He's selling shit though.
He's
So
selling
I
shit.
mean,
Nah, but
He did what
he
Russell
still.
Simmons did. He did what Russell Simmons
yeah,
did.
but
He's selling shit.
yeah,
okay.
but that means you can't capitalize off it no more. You
Yeah,
like so
but
that's
shit.
stopping.
That's cool. You
You
can't.
project.
You
Hold
can't
on.
do. That's
Think about it. Think
That's
about
like
your
the niggas out here.
projections.
They shoot up a club. They shut the club down and reopen it under another name.
But
So
no,
I
but
mean,
you
but
you
in Diddy's
cannot.
he
case,
called
So
Revolt,
here's my thing.
but
Hold
he's
on.
gonna have a fucking music
Hold
company.
on, y'all. So
he
look. So
done
it's
in the
like
music
this.
business.
You look at like as a billionaire. You looking at your projections. What's your 5-year projections? Your 10-year projections? When you
Mm-hmm.
projected to make $200 billion by the next 10 years, that's what you're looking for. When you lose them deals and you got to sell short, you're looking at all that money you done lost. You
and
can't
the
gain
fact
from
that
that now.
and the
You know
fact
what I'm
that when you
saying?
in that type
Okay,
of
so
lifestyle, your
here's how you
deals
gain
are
from that. You
and when
just
you in
buy
that
another
type of
nigga
bracket.
company.
Hold on, one at a time,
What you
yo. Say
My bad,
what?
brother.
say?
Go ahead. I was cutting you off. My apologies. Go ahead, brother.
I said you just go buy somebody else's company.
In that case, he
They
could, but at
it
this
ain't that
point,
easy.
you gotta think at this point, Diddy is literally entertainment wise blackballed. So no company wants to
Right.
touch him at this
It don't
point.
have to be
Right.
So
entertainment.
to back
Yeah, it
to
does.
back
All
to
his
back
money was based on his name and his brand and who he
exactly.
was and what he's done. You
Exactly.
can't do that. Now it's going to base. Now his income is going to be based on who he is and his name and what he's done. The same way. You feel
And
me?
the,
It's just negative now.
and to piggyback on off Law said, you feel me? In Diddy's case with his projections, you got to think, man, that man is a billionaire, dog. So his
Hmm.
lifestyle is set up off of his projections, not necessarily what's there.
Right.
Yep.
You feel
Yep.
me?
Right.
So the fact that he's defunct from Revolt. They forced him out of Revolt. They forced
Yep.
him out of Ciroc. They forced him out of De Leon. They all of the major carriers
Nah,
have
he
told
left.
him
He
to chill.
sued. Remember, he sued De Leon, so he left. But
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, but and
Yes.
even with Shawn John, everything with Shawn John has now been liquidated. He
Yep.
can't do anything with that no more. So it's like for
Yep.
him, financially, if we were looking at it from our aspect, financially, he'd be ruined. Literally.
Yep.
Literally. This is the shit, and this is why everybody says he's at a point where he might possibly harm himself, bro. Because literally, nigga, he only has what he has. It's
Yep.
fucked for him financially. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
mean,
Hey,
making more.
Jack. Let me ask you this. You're an entrepreneur. You're a businessman. Would you get in business with Diddy? Would you do
that
anything with Diddy?
Publicly,
motherfucker had to be
no.
a silent
Silent.
partner.
Publicly, no.
Shit. Hey, listen.
But
Hey. Hey.
could Diddy give me 500,000 or 5 million under the table, and I go run it up and break him off some interest? Yes, hell yeah. Fuck
Yep.
you talking about?
Yep.
I
I
ain't
don't
gonna
Yep.
lie
want
to
no
you though.
parts of it.
That nigga
And
I
got a
don't want
family
no.
to show to.
I don't want no
entertainment
dealing.
ain't the
Hold
only way he's making
on.
money, bro. He
Hold on,
you
Zach. Hold on.
cannot convince me that Diddy don't have no investments, bro.
That nigga
No,
got a
You
I
can't
Right.
house.
convince
I
Hold
me
on.
ain't
that.
gonna
Hold
lie
on.
to me though.
Hold on. Time out. Who said they don't want no parts of it?
me. Facts.
Facts. Hey.
I don't
So
want no
Diddy
parts of
said
it.
he called us tomorrow.
No.
Diddy called us tomorrow and want to come do a sit down interview. You're not gonna interview him?
Oh, sit down interview is different than.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
Business is
Yes, it
We
business.
get
is. Yes,
Business
it
is
Nah,
we
is.
giving
business.
him
you're
Yes,
his.
gonna
it
generate
is.
revenue off of
Because I'm saying, if he wanted to sit down with CNN, you think CNN gonna tell him no? That's just like
and,
I'm
and
trying to
that's
tell you.
that's my point.
that's just like R.
He's
Kelly sitting down with Gail
still
King.
Diddy.
Yo,
He's still Diddy.
wait,
He
wait, wait,
just
wait,
was
wait,
Listen,
wait, wait.
fucked
Time
up
out, time out.
listen.
When
8
you
years
Hold
say
on.
ago,
R.
Hold on.
to
Kelly,
our knowledge,
when you
but
say
he's
R.
still
Kelly,
Diddy.
but when you
What?
say R. Kelly though, mind you, Gail is the only one who would take that interview. R. Kelly actually tried to get interviews
Listen,
with several outlets who told him no.
listen. If Kels was to call us and say he want to do a sit down with us, hell yeah.
So you would
Come on.
sit down with a pedophile.
So
But you
So
that
what's
just
the difference
don't
in
mean I'm
sitting down? So
support.
what's the
That
difference
don't
in
mean
being
I
business?
support what he did.
It
I don't
don't mean you supporting what Diddy did
but
just because you doing business. Business is business.
listen, nigga. Listen, nigga. I ain't talking
See,
about
killed
business.
see,
your ass.
I'm
listen,
not
nigga,
talking about
listen, nigga,
listen.
listen,
Cause
nigga.
no. Cause
Killed
no. Listen.
your ass.
Listen. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Because if we sit down and do an interview with Diddy, I don't think we're going to lose any subscribers. I'm talking about business that when people find out you in business with him, they're going to stop buying your product. That's the type of shit I'm talking
But
about. Like if I had a product,
if Diddy give you $5 million to blow up Facts and Law,
We taking
I don't want no.
it.
the
I don't want
niggas
no
that
part
you
of
We
lose are going to
Look,
become
Law gonna
irrelevant.
take
hey,
it. Law
we
gonna
taking
take
it.
Hey, Law say, nigga.
We taking it.
Hey, Law say,
We taking it.
nigga,
Hey,
sell
look.
me your
Cause
half.
look, Joe, look, cause in the future that can break us. It could break us. It could break
How?
us,
I'm
bro.
How?
Hey,
So in the future,
listen.
So why?
No, I got you.
So
Law.
listen. Why do people? Why do people put in the contracts like if you fuck up, we're gonna break this contract?
Wait, hold on. We saying Diddy's a bad person because he beat up Cassie?
I ain't saying
Okay.
that nigga a bad person.
I'm taking this shit.
Wait.
I said that nigga's a weirdo
So
and a bitch.
why do people still pay for Floyd Mayweather fight? Because he beat his chick up too.
He
Listen,
didn't. I ain't
man.
gonna hold on. Whoa.
Listen, man.
Allegedly. Wait.
Listen.
Allegedly. Just hear me out.
All right.
Chris Brown beat up Rihanna. People
was
still
17.
buying his shit.
He
People
was
still
17.
listening to his music.
Chris Brown is blackballed.
I'm not saying
Chris
that
Brown
the
is
physical abuse
blackballed,
is
though.
okay.
He was also a kid. He was 17 years old. He was literally
That's
a kid.
facts. But Chris Brown
Rihanna's
is
2 years
blackballed,
older
bro.
than Chris Brown,
Chris
bro. Chris Brown
Brown's
is
still bumping. What you mean, blackball?
Chris Brown ain't where he's supposed to
That's
be,
Chris
bro.
not
He-
blackball, bro.
Yes, it is.
He's not.
Blackball.
Chris Brown.
No, bro, he not black.
literally supposed to be
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
way
Damn,
Look.
man.
no dick.
Hold
Man.
on. Listen. So they tried to blackball Chris Brown, and this held him back in his career. He'd definitely be 10 times better. I talk about it all the time.
Right.
He'd be on the Beyonce level.
Right.
He'd
Fuck
be on the Beyonce level.
No disrespect,
Bro, come
Beyonce, bro.
on, man.
Chris Brown.
Jordan, Michael Jordan, Beyonce. What's up, man?
This is the closest thing we have to a modern Michael Jackson.
Facts.
Facts.
That's all
100%.
facts.
100%.
But
And the
listen,
same way
yeah.
they did Mike. The
Listen,
same way they did
he
Mike.
can't
And Mike
get
did
to
a
that
whole
level,
interview in
man.
Harlem.
They not
Mike
gonna
did a
let
whole
him.
interview in Harlem. And he said, these people, they want to tarnish me. They want to say I want to be white. They want to say I like kids. They want to say that I'm a pedophile. I'm a black man. This is when Mike had the white skin now. You feel me? Mike knew what they was going to do, bro. And that's why when you look at Chris Brown, bro, that's why Chris Brown goes on those rants he goes on sometimes, bro, because he like, my nigga, I was a fucking kid, bro, and I've gone almost 15 years showing y'all I'm not about that. And y'all still blackballing me. Meanwhile, y'all let Harvey Weinstein rape and pillage women for 50 fucking years and still produce movies, and y'all didn't do shit for this nigga.
Bro, I don't think Chris Brown was 17 when he beat Rihanna up.
He was 17 years old, bro.
He was 18. He was 18.
When he came
He was
out.
not.
What I'm saying, he was a
teenager.
Nah, he was like
17 when he dropped his first album.
He was 16.
No, Joe, he
when
was
dropped his first
16.
album.
So you mean to tell me he beat up Rihanna a year after his first album? Fuck,
They
bro.
they was on their way to the Grammys, bro.
They was teenagers.
They was
Jack.
they was on their way to the.
I don't believe this.
Look, listen.
People forget, bro. Rihanna is 2 years older than him, bro. Chris Brown is just now turning 34, 35 years old, bro. People forget, bro, like Chief Keef, he's just now turning 30, bro. These niggas was kids, bro. We just older, so we forget that part. These niggas was kids. You, Chris Brown, bro, if anybody should have a second chance, bro, it should be Shorty.
I see you Google. I see you doing your Googles. How old?
He was like 18, though, to be honest.
Bro, that boy was damn. He was 17, maybe 18, maybe.
No,
I think it was 18.
16 when he was 16 when
it came out.
That's what I said.
When he beat Rihanna, he was 16.
He was 19 when it happened.
Well, I told you he was still a teenager.
He was 19?
19. That's a grown ass
dead
man.
ass wrong, man.
Yeah, you grown, but you
Grown ass man at 19.
Man, that nigga was a kid, man.
No,
he's still a kid.
Yeah.
Tell the police you a kid at 19.
No, I'm just saying,
taking your ass to big boy jail.
You still a kid, bro. You gonna go to big boy jail.
They taking your ass to big boy jail.
You going to big boy jail, but there's still the word teen.
Man, they need to get over that shit. What happened with Chris Brown and Rihanna is that shit. That man don't need to be.
Even Rihanna.
But what we talking about is the physical violence aspect of it.
Bro, even Rihanna said he don't deserve.
So how long do you hold it against him?
I ain't holding shit against Chris Brown. I still fuck with the nigga. I'm talking about Diddy though. Are we saying that Diddy is a fucked up individual because he got into this physical altercation?
I'm gonna say this.
Enough that where we wouldn't do business with him because he got into a physical
Fam,
altercation with
people,
Cassie 8 years
listen,
ago.
the business
Hold on. It's
aspect of
loud.
Diddy is over. The business aspect of Diddy is over,
Yeah.
bro.
It
So
is.
Let me ask a
Yeah.
wild ass question. Let me ask y'all a wild question. Do you consider a man who cheats on his wife and his vows the same as a man who beats a woman?
come on, man.
That's
No.
that's a
No, I
completely
said I'm gonna ask a wild ass
that's a
question.
complete that's a completely different thing.
I'm gonna go into it after, but
I'm saying
it ties into this.
it
That's
depends
a
on it depends.
that's a completely different thing.
It's still morality. It's still morality.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a moral. It's a moral thing.
But
thing.
if we
Okay,
talking
so
about morality,
let me
then
say
that's
why.
that.
Let me say
If we
why
talking
niggas
about
do the business.
morality, those two aspects are identical. If we talking about morality,
Exactly. So,
Mm.
would you do business with a man who cheats on his wife?
Come on, A1.
Just answer.
That's not my business.
Yes.
That's not my business.
Yes.
that's what I was about to say. It would have to be
Would
public
you do
knowledge that
business?
he's cheating
Would
on
you
his
do
wife.
business with a man who abuses his wife?
No.
That's not my business. Here's my thing.
Hold on, wait.
If you
No,
listen, listen.
I want
If
factual
listen,
answer. I want
hold
factual
on,
answer, Lo.
hold
I want
on,
factual
listen,
answer.
Long,
listen.
go
What
ahead
I'm
and give
saying
your
is
answer.
that's Joe. That is not my
No,
business.
right.
Now, if you make listen, but if you make it my business, I can't fuck with you. If I'm in a scenario where you do something like what go on in your crib, bro, that's not my business. I don't. Somebody can't come tell me he doing this, that, and the other. That's not my business. But if you make it my business, now we it's a problem. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey,
Plain and simple.
a
Okay, so let
serial
me ask you a
woman
question.
beater. Hey, look. Okay, if I found out one of my homies is beating his wife, I'm gonna have a talk with him. I'm gonna be, bro, what's
Yep.
up, man? Do you need to get some help? If he
Yep.
becomes a serial woman beater, I can't rock with him, bro. I'm
Yep.
saying that's what I'm saying. I can't rock with you if you a woman beater, bro.
All right,
If you
so
beating on your woman,
Okay, so
this is how
let me
I
ask
would
you a
answer
question.
that question.
So, okay, go ahead,
If
Jack. Let me hear your.
if the nigga makes it, I guess so if the nigga's like bragging about, yeah, I'm fucking all these hoes, yeah, I got my wife at the crib, or yeah, I just beat the shit out of my wife last night. I wouldn't want to fuck with a nigga like that. But
No, I'm
just
not
like
saying. I'm
Law
not
said,
saying. Okay, so
if I don't know about it, or even if I hear about it, but I haven't physically seen it myself,
yeah.
that ain't my business,
Hey,
bro.
look, that's cap. That's cap. Listen, I call cap on if you friends with a nigga, right? And you know this man is married and he got some side bitches. You ain't cap. You ain't finna stop fucking with homie. You ain't gonna stop fucking with
He
him.
didn't say
I
Come
didn't
on,
say
that.
I
man.
would. I'm talking about business.
Okay, so wait. I didn't
He
ask.
said that's not his
No,
business.
I
It's not
didn't
my
ask.
business,
I
but
didn't
if I
ask.
find out,
But
it ain't gonna
no. See,
stop me.
we veering off. I didn't ask if
Okay.
people fuck with
What
him. I said,
you
would you
saying,
do
bro? Would I
business?
do business with somebody that's cheating on their wife?
Would you do business with a man who cheats on his wife?
Yes.
It's
But
not
you
my
would.
business.
I agree.
So why is it your business if a nigga beats on his wife?
I ain't said it was my
I
business.
said
It's
I said
I
not.
if
said
I
it's not my
found
business.
out.
That's
It
too.
only becomes other people's
Uh-uh.
business when it gets
When
exposed.
you make it mine.
I never
Yep.
said
When
any.
you make
I
it my
never said
business.
any. I never said it was factual. I just said, would you if like so? In the case of Bill Cosby, right? We don't know none of that shit is facts. It's all speculation and all hearsay. You feel me? All of that shit was literally hearsay. But he was convicted off of fucking hearsay. Now, we ain't see Bill do shit, but we literally said, fuck Bill. He appealed stuffing ass nigga.
Who
He raped
said
women.
that? I ain't
Never
say
said
No.
that.
that.
No.
I
I
never
didn't, I'm
said
not,
that.
I'm saying us. I'm not,
They
no, listen.
said that.
Just when I say
That
we, just bear with me when
nigga
I say
did that
we.
shit, man.
I'm putting
He
it,
did that shit.
I'm putting it all as a black community, right?
That nigga did
Now,
that shit,
we
bro.
cancel Bill for that with no real proof. With
I ain't.
Bro,
Diddy, with
bro,
Diddy,
bro.
there's actual
I don't need no.
motherfucking.
Hey, that
No,
nigga did
wait.
that shit, bro.
With Diddy, there's actually proof, nigga, and we're debating whether we should fuck with dude still.
No, we're not. We debating the fact is he done, and we said it is the end of Diddy. What are you talking
Why
about?
wouldn't that bitch nigga be done, bro? It was the end of Bill
Hey,
Cosby, and it wasn't no proof.
Listen. We didn't. I didn't end either one of them. I don't think it should have been the end of Bill Cosby. Honestly, I think shit. Y'all got to remember, Diddy said he'd have been in rehab and all kind of shit since then. So my thing is, if this is supposed to be the land of second chances, these punk ass motherfuckers came over here, did way worse than that, and they got to live like kings. I'm gonna tell you just like this, Joe. Hold on, I ain't done. Nope. I ain't done. I'm running off the mouth. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Joe, you got to remember they done came over here, killed, pillaged, and did everything they wanted to, and ran their house like they wanted to. The man ran his house like he wanted to for quite some time, became extremely successful doing so, and then he also felt he was doing something wrong and tried to repent. It came a little too late. Now he's being persecuted. It is what it is. The day of reckoning has come, and it's the end of Diddy as we know it when it comes to him being successful in business going forward. That's that. You know, we could do about it.
So my question would be is, if Diddy is such a changed person, he's brother love. He's love brother, all that shit. You feel me? Which is what I really think he wanted to name himself, Love Brothers. Why is it?
That's not my business.
You feel me? Why is it that we didn't hear anything about this rehab shit until after the Cassie?
No, I heard about it. You know what I'm saying? Gene Deal talk about it.
Do we need to hear about it? That's the question.
No,
we need to.
You know what? No. You know what was one of my?
We didn't hear all of the shit about the abuse he did, right? So why not hear?
No, we didn't. We didn't need to hear that either. Honestly,
we did.
The only person. Listen, the only person that needed to hear it was Diddy, knowing that Cassie said it and she wanted her money. He paid her. That should have been the end of it. Keep quiet as kept. Plain and simple. That's it.
3 weeks ago, everybody was still fucking with Diddy. That was 3 weeks ago, everybody was still fucking with Diddy.
No, they wasn't.
No, they wasn't.
Before the tape came out?
No, remember, bro, he had that weird shit going on with Carisha, and they was saying pissing on bitches.
Shit. Too much weird shit going on.
Diddy a weird nigga.
Business-wise, bro.
Business-wise, he was done too. He was done.
For
this
being
just confirmed
gay?
The video just confirmed it. Like, yo,
for being
done.
Gay?
It ain't about him being. It's not about him being gay. It's about that weird ass.
Bro, when it first came out about Cassie, he was done, bro. He was done then.
Yeah.
Did nobody believe him for real, bro?
And see, yeah, they did. People read the deposition. He paid the very next day. It was a wrap.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because that shit had been rumored that he was finna. That him and Cassie was into it. Because when he did that acceptance speech and he said her name, it came out the next day. Oh, he's still saying her name. She don't want to be associated. Then a few months later, that's when the suit dropped. When after they gave him that Lifetime Achievement Award. You feel me?
But that's the thing. That's what he was saying.
Who was in charge of Versus?
Swiss Beats and Timber.
That was Swiss Beats.
Yeah. No.
That's Swiss Beats.
Diddy had Revolt. So Drink Champs, everything on there. Revolt was Diddy.
But he lost that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was, but it's
as he should though.
But I'm saying.
But here's my thing.
He lost that before the.
Here's the thing, though. He lost his role as chairman. That don't mean he lost getting paid off of it. You know what I'm saying? He's no longer on the board. Mm-hmm.
He's still an owner, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
but look,
hey,
if anybody else I know,
do y'all think the niggas that done made hundreds of millions of dollars with this nigga is mad at him as everybody else is? Is all the broke folks is?
Hell no.
No, I think they feel fucked up that they homie done got caught up in this bullshit. The way you would feel about your homie if his dumb ass got caught up in some bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's why I'm saying it's hard for me to understand how he's done in business because
visibly nobody's gonna want to touch him.
Rich niggas have made hundreds of millions of dollars with this nigga. They know what he's capable. Listen, they know what he's capable of in the business world. Why would they stop making hundreds of millions of dollars with this nigga because he made a mistake or because he made a mistake?
That ain't no fucking mistake. That ain't no mistake. That's not no fucking mistake, nigga. That's
whether it's a mistake or not.
That's a habit. That's a habit.
Whether it's a mistake or not.
Hold on, y'all. One at a time.
Business.
Hold on, one at a time.
Let me say this.
Hold on.
Let me say this real fast.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, you my mans. Like, I've been knowing you for a long fucking time, bro. Let's say I became a millionaire. You a millionaire and everything. We fucked up. you get into the same shit Diddy got into, right? You don't think my team, my publicist, my team, them gonna be trying to talk to me and say, hey, I think you need to get away from him, fall back from him. And you've been my man since a long time. You don't think I gotta take that into account?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think we talking like regular niggas right now.
I'm talking
because
about how a rich motherfucker gonna have a team that's gonna tell him to, yo, that
Bro.
nigga just got into some shit.
let me ask you a question.
Rich niggas typically become rich before they get a team, right?
But you still need
and I
the
say
team.
that to say rich niggas know how to get rich, and then they put a team around them to kind of sort of keep them rich, right?
Yep, to manage it.
Right.
Right.
So what I'm saying is my team isn't gonna tell me or be able to tell me to stop fucking with a nigga who I got rich fucking with.
So why do you have a team? If they can't tell you,
because
tell you,
No. That ain't why you have a team. You have a team to do what I told you to do.
Oh shit!
I pay you.
Phil Jackson.
You have that vibe. You
shut the fuck up and do the play, Mike. Phil Jackson. That's
real shit.
Phil Jackson.
Hey, I'm saying,
my team can advise me, but guess what? I still have the final say.
Yeah, of course, you still have
hey,
the
look,
final say so.
my team can mention something to me and hope I either want to listen to what the fuck they got to say about it or
it's
not.
Still about
I'm not finna.
At the end of the day,
What I'm saying,
about your capital.
But it don't have to. My thing is though, look, if I'm a millionaire, fuck a millionaire, that ain't shit. If I'm in a status billionaire and my boy fall on some hard times where I know he was fucked up on them drugs I've been trying to get him off of and this, that, and the other, and he fucked up. If I have to throw him 50 million, goddamn it, on the low, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me about it.
Different.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
no, it's not, bro.
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
If you fall on hard times with drugs or anything like that, that's different than motherfucker you beat a bitch and lost everything. You know what I mean?
That's the same. What I'm referring to is this nigga. Listen,
some bread. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying is that's the same thing. Them niggas know Diddy. It's stories about high profile people, goddamn it, not saying shit or breaking it up when that nigga was losing his fucking mind with old girl and they was fighting, right? So them same high profile people that they didn't name in the deposition could be these same people we talking about. There could be the same people that know, yeah, he was doing all that cocaine that night, got to tripping, they got to fighting, we broke the shit up, made his ass go home, the nigga went to rehab, you know what I'm saying? And now all this shit coming out. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, look, bro, do what you gotta do, get yourself together, take care of your kids, get the fuck up out of Dodge. You know we can't do shit publicly no more. But I'm not gonna goddamn it act like the nigga is the end of him, like he should kill himself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna look. If I knew this nigga was fucked up and wilding out 7 years ago, 8 years ago, you know what I'm saying? You think I'm gonna treat him different now because it came out to the public? This still my man. So you know what I'm saying?
You could still be cool with a nigga who you know.
But you ain't gotta do business with a nigga.
So
you say what?
You can still be cool, but you ain't gotta do business.
Bro, so you ain't never had.
I'm gonna keep it real. The niggas that he was doing business with knew what the fuck he had going on.
Hold on, one at a time, y'all.
I said to respond to what Fact said, like me personally, I'd rather have a business relationship than a personal if I know you got a fucked up personal life, my nigga. Like if we been homies for a long time, bro, yeah. You do some shit like, we gonna be specific about the Diddy shit. If you do some shit like what Diddy did, bro, and I see you stomp your bitch. I see you literally stomp her. For one, bro, when I see you, bro, we gonna have more than just a conversation, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm probably gonna put my hands on you, my nigga, because me personally, bro, my sister was almost snatched and raped when she was pregnant with my nephew, so I take that shit a little different. You feel me? So when I look at that, bro, I look like he had a bunch of enabling motherfuckers around him. You feel me? Like, yeah, we gonna get into it with our women, bro. It's only but natural. It happens in the animal kingdom also. But my nigga, for you to stomp your woman, my nigga, like she's a person on the street who you have no knowledge of or no interaction with. Nah, nigga, I can't fuck with you like that. Yeah, we got business that we got together, my nigga. We gonna run this business and we gonna run it how it's been running it, because you ain't finna fuck my money up. But
he gonna fuck your money up, bro.
up my money, because when did you fuck up my money, nigga? We got a whole nother problem now. It was at first, it was about your personal life interfering with our business, but now if your personal life is becoming our business, nigga, we have a serious problem.
So y'all tell me this: why do companies end deals when somebody do, like Kyrie speaking out about religion?
He never said anything.
Why do Nike stop doing business with him?
The thing with Kyrie is Kyrie never said anything. He only reposted something. Okay. He never said a
but
word.
I'm just saying.
He
Why do they do that? Because of the people that's buying their product.
The
people that's buying their product.
It's not a good look for the company.
Exactly.
It's not the reason why the reason why Nike is because the owners of Nike are Jewish. He reposted a documentary that was basically, it didn't make the Jewish community look too favorable, so to say.
I'm not talking about what he did, okay? I'm just saying in general, when you're in business with somebody and they do something that's crazy, insane,
that's not.
It's a potential to fuck up the money. So that's why you stop doing business with that person.
That's when you make a statement and you let them know, hey, yes, we are in business. We are in business with this individual. However, we do not condone, and nor does his actions reflect on the company's beliefs and how it don't.
Nigga, don't work, bro.
They still ain't Hollywood still making movies, and motherfucking Harvey Weinstein is in the penitentiary. Nigga, it do work.
What you mean? That nigga wasn't the only producer.
Bro, Harvey Weinstein was the biggest producer in Hollywood. His company still
but he don't got no ties to it no more. That nigga was just a president.
That's not the point that I'm making. What I'm saying is, yes, nigga, you are ostracized, but this business still keeps going. So why the fuck do I cut my business off because you fucked up? No, nigga, you gonna remove yourself or put yourself in a position to whereas you are no longer visibly attached to harm.
But that's my
you can
point. Hey, so back to Kyrie. You think Jewish people was buying Kyries more than niggas buying Kyries?
I ain't got shit to say about them. I ain't getting in that shit.
White people love Nikes.
I'm not saying they don't. I'm saying
he said Jewish. That's not all white people aren't Jewish.
Jewish is white, man.
No.
Specifically, Jewish people. Do you think it's more Jewish people buying Kyrie Irving shoes than it is black people buying Kyrie Irving shoes?
I don't know the answer.
It's not only
we talking about,
and that's listen. Hold on.
The money aspect of it.
Listen. It ain't about buying. Listen, it's not about who's buying them. You got to remember the people that's in those companies that's running them. They bankers. They don't want to deal with it. You dig what I'm saying? When you piss off Jewish people, right? They go to the people that are in place that are cutting you deals and shit. You can't work with them. You heard what he said about us. You dig what I'm saying? It trickles down like that. Those attorneys that represent these companies, the chairman, a lot of these people that have put money into these companies, that the stakeholders. You dig what I'm saying? Like that's how that works. You dig what I'm? And they have a lot of the capital. So when them having a lot of the capital, you got a lot of the say so.
And also, no, Jewish community aren't buying more Kyries than black people. We are the number one.
How you know? How do
because
you know?
We are the number one consumers
in the world, bro.
We are the number one consumers.
Hey, man, show me, hey, spit off some facts to me, bro.
Statistically,
you gotta show. You gotta have something to back that up.
Listen to me. Go on Google right now.
Okay.
Black people in the African American community are the number one consumers of considered luxury goods. And we have the lowest income ratio for these things that we're purchasing. That is a statistical national fact. We buy more Mercedes and can't afford them. We buy more Lexuses and can't afford the maintenance. We buy $340,000 houses on a motherfucking $45,000 a year budget because with a fucking 12% with a 29% interest rate on the capital bank loan for the home market. That's what we do. We are the number one consumer.
Y'all listen to me. I never said we wasn't. I said I don't know. I said show me the numbers.
No, Google it. That's why I said Google it real quick. It'll show you, bro. We are the number one consumers. That's why Cat Williams made the joke.
My boy Macaroni, he Googled it. He said we are the number one consumers.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Cat Williams made the joke years ago, nigga. You can't give niggas reparations because we give all that shit back and be driving Cadillacs. We are the number one consumers, bro. But because I'm gonna give you another example. You will see a white guy, bro. He'll pull up to the mall, my nigga, in the S550 Benz and hop out. Nigga's shoes look toward his shit.
That's because that's just a lack of style. That has
No,
nothing
no,
to
no,
do
no,
with
no, 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 no,
money.
no, no,
They
no, no,
hold
no.
on. I ain't done. Hold on.
Hold on.
Y'all saying that? Listen. They spend their money very differently than we do. They don't have style like that,
She
right?
It's not
So they'll
about
spend.
style.
Listen. It is about style because
No,
I know. I listen.
because all
I'm
of the
telling
top
you. Look,
designers in the world are white.
listen. I ain't finished. What I'm saying is they spend money on different shit than we do. We'll go spend, goddamn it, $200-300 on a pair of shoes, and they'll go spend $200-300 on a bar tab. You dig what I'm saying? It's very different. They'll go
Okay, so
listen. I'm trying to listen to what I'm telling you, bro. I noticed what I'm saying. They'll go spend, goddamn it, $6,000 on golf clubs, on a set of golf clubs. You dig what I'm saying? We won't. It's certain shit they'll buy that we don't buy like that.
hey,
But they waste their money on a lot of bullshit too.
okay,
but
so
Trust
that
me, I
ain't
see
that
it
ain't
all the
so
all the
time.
let
way
me
true,
interject.
right?
So
So
let me
check this out.
interject.
It ain't,
My son just got accepted into the best private school in Memphis, right?
Congratulations, brother.
It's the number 7
Congratulations.
private school in the state of Tennessee. They did a meet and greet at one of the parents' houses. White lady, super white. She got a Chanel purse, a Prada jacket, Louis Vuitton shoes, jewelry out the ass. They spend money just like we do, bro. But the
What's their
difference
income?
is
What's our income?
the
What's her
difference
income?
is, listen to me. My son became friends with her son. The very next day, they had to take a placement test at the school. I go to pick my son up. He's standing there with the little boy. He say, "Dad, Josh want me to come over his house today." So I said, "All right, Josh, let me talk to your mama." His mama right behind me. Guess what she's driving? A G-Wagon, the brand new motherfucker. So I talked to her. I drop him off at the house. This motherfucker lives 2 doors down from Jaren Jackson Jr., Memphis Grizzlies player. Go in their
mm-hmm.
house. She got Gucci catalogs sitting on the motherfucking coffee table and shit. They spending money just like we spending money.
Bro, wait a minute. You ain't making a good point,
You're
bro.
not letting me get there. The point is, they spend their money like us when they really got it. So
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
this is how I'm finna
I
let
ain't gonna
y'all
say that.
know.
I'm gonna tell you.
Let,
I work with. Look,
let me get to how I know they really got it. So I Googled the daddy. The daddy is the owner of the largest property management company in the United States of America. He spent $245 million in 2022 buying 6 apartment complexes. So for her to be walking around in Prada, it's like her walking around in Old Navy shit.
Okay. So let me interject. I let everybody spit. Now, the reason why I say that, bro, is to say this. My family in California, I was in California off and on. I've been going to California since 2010. The first time I went out there, I was on a run. My uncle and them out there, they own several state farm agencies. My auntie was the president of the Delta sorority on the West Coast for over 15 years. She was actually one of the lead sponsors for the Giants. If you used to go to the San Francisco Giants game, her face would pop up on the motherfucking Jumbotron. So I learned when I say about it don't got shit to do with fashion. There's this white dude who they insured, right? This nigga, all they do, him and his son, they restore old classic ass cars. I'm talking about not the shit that we like, not the Chevelles. I'm talking nigga 1920 Model T Ford, 1947 Rolls Royce shits, like gold wings, 1953 Mercedes gold wings, like real classic shit. Bro, this man came in my auntie office, my nigga, literally. This man's net worth, bro, and I bullshit not my cousin. If he was on Instagram, I would literally tell y'all to pop him in on one of these. Bro, this man was worth over $30 million, bro. He came in that bitch, bro, like looking like he didn't have a dollar. Looking bummy as shit, bro, but he was coming
you
to
know why
insurance.
though, right?
Hold on,
You know why though, right?
let me tell you, right? So I asked my cousin, I'm like, bro, what the fuck do Buddy do, bro? Like, how the fuck he got this car? Like, bro, what the fuck? He like, bro, me and his son go out and hang out. Me and his son drink. His son dressed damn near the same way. He was like, bro, I asked him one time, like, bro, what's with everybody in California and the dirty shoe shit when it comes to motherfuckers with money? He like, bro, he was like, no disrespect, but he was like, white people don't look at fashion how blacks do. He was like,
That's what I said.
no, listen. He said our fashion, he said to us, our fashion sense is literally our house, our car. The shit that people see when we first appear to you, that's what we want you to see. Our clothes don't matter, because once you see what we live and what we drive in, you'll ask what we do.
All right, I get it. All right, you ready? None of that matter. What I'm saying is it goes back to the fact of they don't have no style. Everybody want a dope house. Everybody want a dope car. Motherfuckers don't even understand why we keep our shoes clean. We keep our shoes clean because we like it. It's just a different thing. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like they just don't care like that unless you grow up. Hold on. They don't care unless you grow up in hip hop culture. You don't really care about that kind of shit. You dig what I'm saying? The clean shoes, the fresh kicks, the style, that's a us thing. That's a culture thing. You dig what I'm saying? And also getting dressed up. That's a culture thing. They don't like they'll wear the same 2-3 suits. But some of them you might have some kind of style. What I'm saying overall is they not looking at the same things that we look at. We bring the culture. We show them what's fly. You dig what I'm saying? They don't know what's fly unless we show it.
Let me ask you this, Lon.
So why are all the major fashion designers
name a black fashion company that's considered having that shit on when you put it on?
FUBU.
Name one.
You can't.
You say what? Well, the thing is because we're usually listen. You can't ask the question and talk over the answer. What I'm saying is you got to remember we are the designers. We are the ones that wear it. The thing is we don't own the companies, so they do a lot of stealing. When you look at a Louis Vuitton print, they steal that from people in Africa. You did what I'm saying? Those prints that they be selling, they steal those designs. They're the colonists. They find artists and show the culture. They look at what people are going to be wearing. We take they shit and make it look good. Not them. You go to these fashion shows, nobody's walking around looking like that shit. You did, but we'll take pieces here and there, and they adopt our style. So you know what I'm saying?
Why do we endorse them if we have that knowledge that this is all stolen fashion? Why is that the holy grail of fashion? Is for a nigga to have a Louis shirt on, or
because it's a status symbol. Because they know it costs a shit ton and everybody can't get it. It's more of a status symbol. It ain't about the designs like that. It's the status. It's the symbol. People know if you got it on, you didn't pay a whole lot for it. You dig what I'm saying? Or that's what people think.
It's like the nigga pull up with just a regular sweatpants, but that nigga hop out that brand new motherfucking Hellcat. You feel me?
Check it out, man. Dope conversation. Hey, we gotta start doing more of these, man.
Yep.
So some shit pop off. We need to hop on, get our shit off. You know what I'm saying? A1, we appreciate you, bro.
Man,
you know, always showing love, man. Jack, you know what it is, man.
For sure.
Thanks for coming through, dropping off. You know, you always you gotta come to the fucking when you come to Chicago, you gotta come to the show, bro. You gotta come sit on the couch, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Law, what you got?
Nothing. I was gonna let them go and then we do our outro type shit.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
All right, so A1, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know where to follow him. You know what I'm saying? It's what is it? A1 Guala.
Yup.
Right?
A1 GWALA, man.
Yep. Let's go, Jack. You up? Let them know where to find you, good brother.
Shot City Jack 11.
You did. Okay. All right, Joe. I'm gonna kick y'all and then you know what I'm saying. Me and Fast gonna wrap it up.
All right,
appreciate y'all, you did. Let me see. How do I do it now? It ain't even showing them on. Oh, you did. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, Joe, that was good though, man. That was good. You know what I'm saying? We got off topic quite a bit at the end, but it's all good. My nephew sat here and spammed the chat the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with nephew, man?
Chilling.
What's wrong with him, man? Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, Joe.
Anybody that left comments, man, we appreciate it, man. You know, we definitely gonna be doing this more and more.
Hold on. I see Tay. Hey Tay, you out in Boston, ain't you?
Tay
Tay Gates,
Gates.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know that's Tay that be with neighborhood hero.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I know
saying?
who it is.
She got them out. Yeah, she got them out in Boston, I believe. You know what I'm
What they
saying?
out there doing, man? I know they doing something
I
for the
don't know.
community.
Right. I think they're gonna have to call in one day and let us know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, check it, man. You got anything to close us out with, Joe?
Hey, all I got is, man, if y'all watching this, go to YouTube, follow us. I am super. Goddamn, I'm saying I am super facts. The Facts and Law
Yep.
Podshow. Go
You
there
dig?
right now. Subscribe to the
This
channel.
page, go to
Yeah,
YouTube. Link
go to YouTube.
link in
But
the bio.
also, we on Facebook, the Facts and Law Pod Show, and we also on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Run those numbers up. That's all we want. And we got tons of content on the YouTube
Shout out my
page. You
You
said
dig? Shout out my boy
what?
3 Meat Films, man. Happy 40th, bro. I saw you just had your dope ass birthday, Joe. Salute on that.
Happy
You dig what I'm saying?
birthday.
But yeah, man. Y'all go ahead, check out Facts and Law Pod Show on YouTube, on TikTok, obviously here on Instagram, uh, Twitter. Well, no, I don't know what else we on.
No, TikTok and Facebook.
TikTok. You did. Yeah, Facebook. That's the one. That's
Yeah.
the one. All right. But yeah, man, y'all know what it is. If you want to follow me, it's
Hey,
your boy Chicago Outlaw, the West Side Legend, ChicagoOutlaw. The same O in Chicago is the same O in Outlaw. It's only one. And if you want to follow us, you know we right here. Facts and Law Pod Show. It's a pod show, not a podcast. You need to see this fly.
y'all
You
can
dig?
follow your boy. Follow me Instagram, Eating with Facts. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know we building this thing brick by brick. That
That
good
organic shit.
shit. Um, and like I say, just keep following us. Keep staying in tune. We got better content coming always. Y'all know what
You
it is,
dig?
man. Life is good.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, we're gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Hey.
Hey, gang.